So, about roughly 10 years ago, the wife and I, who was only just about the wife back then, was sitting here in this very, well, more or less this very parking space from my memory, outside McDonald's there. And because back then it used to just come out, we were young, you know, early 20s, sitting around, just probably got a McDonald's, spending some time, probably going to go somewhere, go out somewhere, whatever. And a car pulled up next to us, and it said hello through the window, blah blah blah, had a chat. He recognised me from my YouTube videos, so you know, we had a little chat about that. Recognised me from YouTube and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, fast forward roughly 10 years, get a random message on the old Instagram from somebody who wants to give me a Nitro car. So I was like, right, okay. Recognised him, he had a few pictures on the Instagram, checked him out, like, you know, and recognised him. I thought to myself, bloody know that person. Where have I seen that person before? Know him, seen him before, recognise him, you know what I mean? And then he said, do you remember that time when we was at Pitsy Flyover? And that's when I met you. And I was like, bloody hell, I do remember. Yeah, because things like that stick out in my head, you know. If you're at somewhere and some random person just comes up to you and starts chatting to you and like, I recognise you from YouTube. Sticks in your head even 10 years later. Anyway, so that's where we are. We're in exactly the same spot. He's supposed to be here at 8:30 this morning. It's 5 to 8 now. I always like to be early for things. It's rude to be late, never be late. Always like to be early for stuff. Punctuality is key in life, you know what I mean? And yeah, we'll see what I end up with. I know it's a buggy, but that's pretty much all I know. So we'll see what I end up with, and that'd be pretty cool. Be nice to meet him again as well. I do like meeting people, even though it ain't really my thing, but I do like it, it's nice. So, I've had a pretty crazy few weeks. I've had engine parts turn up in the post from Pennsylvania, and now I've ended up with a box. Now, as you saw a minute ago, I gave you a little bit of the backstory of how this all came about. So I met up with Craig. He turned up there. Lovely chap. We had a good old chat about conservatories and roofs and other bits and bobs and some RC stuff as well. And then he handed me, well, before that, he handed me a box, and I was expecting him to hand me a car, but no, he handed me a box, and he said, I know you like unboxings, and I know you like to unbox Nitro cars, so I put it in a box for you. And I thought to myself, brilliant, now I can unbox it. Plus, it's quite handy, because I've got a box now to post some other cars off that I've got to post off, and I'm thinking to myself, I've got to find a box. No, I've got a box, so I couldn't have been happier. Anyway, we've got a box. Let's open it up and see what we've actually ended up with, shall we? Because, well, I reckon this is going to be bloody good. Let's open this up. But before I open this up, I want to show you lot something which is completely unrelated to this. Check this out. I got this for Christmas. What do you think it is? Do you think it's a monkey wrench? Do you think it is? No, it's not. It's chocolate. How good is that? Chocolate. I thought it was a tool. When I got that for Christmas, I thought, bloody hell, I got a new tool put in a toolbox. Nope. It's chocolate. And it looks bloody real. That's amazing. Anyway, let's get back onto this. Let's see what we've got. I thought that was hilarious when he said, I'll put it in a box for you. Even though, you know, I'm only just down the road and I'm handing it to you. I put it in a box just so you can unbox it. I thought to myself, quality. Absolute quality. Right. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Got quite a few bits and bobs in here. I was expecting literally just a car. But I've got... well, we've got a chassis, a battery tray and a nitro tank and a few bits and bobs there. A for something or another. All right, we'll put that down there. What else have we got here? Oh look, looks like we got like a shock tower and whatever else for something. Some plastic parts, we'll have a look at those in a moment. Some more, oh they are, springs, bits and bobs. Oh, Techno performance parts. So we've got, oh, these like reverse brake linkages. We've got linkages. Something brand spanking new there. We've got some springs, suspension springs, come from IKEA. So we've got IKEA suspension springs, lovely. What else we got here? Oh, we've got an air filter. Looks like it's a used one, which is fine. That'll come in handy. Well, never say, you know, never turn your nose up at things like that, because they're always handy. Blimey, we've got 2 sets of wheels in here. What else we got here? LRP, Nitro engine. Ah. Hello. So we got, looks like a new head. Looks like we've got a new head still in the packet for a ZR32 Spec 4. Oh, that'll come in handy. What else we got? We've got Polestar, LRP, power engines, Polestar. Everything in there. Ah, nice. And we've got a few other bits and bobs there. Okay. That seems nice. Put that there. Right, let's see what else we've got in here. Bubble wrap. Get rid of the bubble wrap. We don't be needing that for a bit. So we got one set of, well, a pair of wheels with tyres on there. We've got another pair of wheels with tyres. All right. And down there. Oh, more. Bloody hell. I'm going to have more wheels and tyres than I can shake a stick at. Anyway. Right. What else we got here? Oh, okay. 2 wings. Lovely. I'll put them, running out of space on this bench. Put them over there. What's this? Oh, we got an exhaust. Oh, we got an exhaust and we got a little FTX engine and an exhaust to go with it. Nice, sweet little engine. Oh dear, it's got no liner in it. We've got no engine liner in it, but that might be good for parts, bits and bobs. So I've got 2 of these little FTX engines, haven't I now? In the Carnages. So it's got no liner in there, but I've got one-way bearing, I've got a piston, I've got a carburettor, I've got a head, I've got a block, I've got a crank. Yeah, so good for spare parts, man, and a spare exhaust. Very nice. So, the main attraction. The main attraction is here. Let's take that out of there, nothing else in there, just a bit of bubble wrap. Oh, bloody hell, we've got wheels and tyres flying all over the place. Oh, dearie me. We'll stack them up there, look. Stack them up there. Right, what have we got? Let's have a look. Put that down there like that. Maybe zoom in a little bit. Can we zoom in a little bit? Thank you very much. Appreciate that massively. Right. We've got 2 shells, look. One shell there. Techno. Very nice. Techno RC. Okay. Got another shell. We've got a ZR32 Spec 4 engine in here. Bloody blimey. We've got Savox servos. This is the real deal, my friends. Bloody hell, this is a nice bit of kit, isn't it, eh? Oh, come on, let's get the shell off. Got to see if I can get it to run today yet. Shell's been attacked with a bit of glue, I think. Right. So we've got Savox SC0252 servos. Let me get you in for a closer look, hang on. So, got 2 Savox servos there. Got a nice air filter. The LRP ZR32 Spec 4 engine. Bloody hell. It's got a Jamming JP2 exhaust on it. Jesus Christ, man. 13 tooth clutch belt. This is serious, man. This is serious. No pull start on it, so I'll have to use a starter box to start it up. This is serious bit of stuff, man. Very nice. Look at that. Well, you know what this calls for? This calls to put some wheels on it, and then we're going to have to see if she'll run. Now I know why we got a new head. Well, he did mention it actually. When he first put that engine in it, his mate had a go, flipped it over and scratched the head a bit. So his mate bought another head, a brand new head, to put on it to say sorry, you know. But he never put it on because, well, it's not that bad. So he saved the new head for when this one does get really bad. So there we go. So this is the same engine as what's in my Savage SS, the big block ZR32. Man, look at that. Can't believe my eyes. Anyway, I'm going to have to get some radio gear for it. I haven't got any. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to get a receiver, Futaba receiver, to put in here. Then we can give it a blast around with the Futaba rather than fanning around with other stuff. What's that? Is that a cobweb in there? Cobweb. Anyway, let's stick some wheels on it. I've got the nuts there, look. We'll stick some wheels on it. We'll see what she looks like, and then we'll try and fire her up. See how well she runs. Apparently, as well, this has been run like once or twice. Like ran in, and then ran like once or twice or something, I think he said. I think that's what he said anyway. So, it's pretty much a brand new engine in that as well. Right, so it wouldn't fit on my starter box. I had to do a little bit of fiddling around. I had to remove the little things. It's probably going to be a bit awkward, but I should better get it to work. I've managed to get it to all line up. So now, let's heat it up a little bit, and hopefully we'll get it to run. Man, I'm excited. It's going to sound the nuts with that exhaust on it. And these engines are always sounding good anyway. It's a nice little buggy, this one. Let's get the heat gun on it, warm it up, because the temperature today is -1 degree Celsius, and I don't know what that is in here, but that's outside. And I'll tell you what, it is bloody cold in here anyway. So, let's get the heat gun. Have a nice life. Right. We've got a bit of a mess going on here. Apologies for the mess everywhere. I've got bits and bobs and parts everywhere. Right, engine is hot. I need to put a little bit of nitro in there, but the only thing I've got here, what is this? Got some Optimax 25% race fuel. I don't know what the difference is. It's just what I've acquired over the years. I'll stick a, if I can get it open. I'll stick a drop of that in and see what happens. It'll either run or it won't. Any fuel is good fuel as far as I'm concerned. Right. Yeah. Stick a drop of that in. As it's over that clunk there, it'll be alright. Right. Primage. Should we get some primage? Primage for a good timeage. Alright. I'm going to do it my way. You lot can moan, you lot can do whatever you want. I'm doing it my way. Which is blowing through this tube. Right. That is it. She's primed. She's primed for a good time. And if there's one thing that they like, it's a good time. Glow starter. Where's my glow starter gone? Someone's eaten my glow starter. There it is. Right. While you lot have been talking amongst yourself, I've found a glow starter. Let's see if she's going to run. Might be a bit of a pain to get this lined up because I ain't got any little things on it. There we go. That runs like a dream. Brilliant. Well, there we go, you lot. Will she run? The answer is yes, she runs, and she runs really well. All I gotta do is get, I'm assuming there's no receiver in there. I haven't even looked. There might be a receiver in there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that little logo on the end of that MIP. I like that. Anyway, so this is a Techno. I don't think we ever actually went through it. It's a Techno something or another. I think you did tell me what it is. It's Techno something, and I think these only come as kits, as far as I'm aware, and I think they're American, from what I've managed to find out. Not really that familiar with the Technos, but I'm pretty sure they're an American competition buggy. Those of you, this is your cue now. Those of you that are there, this is your cue to tell me what Techno is. But they're a pretty decent buggy by all accounts, and now I've got one. Never thought I'd have one, but I've got one, and I'm bloody excited about it. So got two shells, different types of shells. Got two different types of tyre. Look, I've got those tyres, and I've got these ones that came with it. So these ones look brand new. So I'll get some radio gear sorted out for it, and a battery pack and all that other rubbish, and then we'll go out and take it for a blast at some point with that engine in. That's a lovely engine. Got all these bits and bobs here. Look, got two wings. That's the box that the engine came in. Slightly different to the box that my engine came in, so it's a bit older. Is there a date on here at all? Let's have a look. ZR32. I was thinking there might be a production date or something like that, and tell us how old this engine is. It's not old by any means, but it's older than my one. Maybe you lot can see a date and I'm missing it, but I can't. 33,300 RPM. Somebody told me that these engines only rev to 28,000. Well, I knew that was bollocks anyway, so I've just managed to prove it. Look, 3,300 RPM. So there we go. Anyway, got some suspension, got an air filter, got some suspension springs. They're probably ones that he took off this, or some spares or something. Nice Techno linkages. Have we even got brakes? Maybe we've got no brakes. Maybe that's why he's got the linkages. I don't know, I'll have to look into it to see if the brake linkages are there, because that's what these are, brand new Techno brake linkages. And I'm assuming that's that. I assume. Could be wrong, but we'll well, everything looks alright, so we'll leave it there. Nice, and don't forget we've got the chassis there. That's for a Carnage as far as I can make out. So we've got a Carnage engine and a Carnage chassis and some bits and bobs there. Nice one. Well, there we go. See, sometimes just being out and about, you end up with pretty cool things, bits and bobs. I'll catch you lot on the next one. If you want to see this car being its first maiden voyage under my ownership, stick around. I was going to say hang around then. Hang around, stick around, whatever you want to do. And I'll catch you lot on the next one. Treat everyone equally, treat everyone the same. Just love life, and we'll all have a nice, happy life. I'll see you later on, you lot. All the best. Cheerio.